So today we are going to do experiment over the acetic acid. All right. So in this experiment we will study about the properties, solubility and the chemical reactions that is being used to test the acetic acid. All right. So it is our main purpose is to study the following properties of acetic acid. So these properties are: first is odor, how it is smell. Second thing is solubility, solubility in particularly in water. Third is effect of litmus paper. It turns blue litmus to red or red litmus to blue. Whether it is acidic or basic nature, it can be done by this test. And the fourth one is reaction with sodium bicarbonate, that is we call as lime water test. Alright. So what we need for this, the requirement is basically a sample of acetic acid, a freshly prepared acetic acid we are generally used. This is the acetic acid we are generally used, the pure sample of acetic acid. Second one is test tubes, water, sodium bicarbonate. Sodium bicarbonate means that is sodium hydrogen carbonate, and blue litmus paper, red litmus paper and freshly prepared lime water. So while experimenting we learn how to prepare the freshly prepared lime water. Alright. Now what is the observations that is required? Alright. So here we go. So in the observation what we required materials are acetic acid. This is a freshly prepared acetic acid bottle. Alright, which is having a molecular mass of 60.05 gram. Lime water, freshly prepared lime water. How we prepare the freshly prepared lime water? Basically this is a lime water. It is clear solution, it is totally transparent solution of calcium hydroxide. Alright. Now the third is that is sodium hydrogen carbonate, or we call this sometimes sodium bicarbonate. Fine. Now and a pure water for the solubility test. So first we go with the order. So we take test tube, and in this test tube we add that is acetic acid to it. Fine. With the help of dropper we always use acetic acid. We take acetic acid in a dropper, around 20 ml we are taking this, and pour some pure water in it and smell it. Make sure that do not inhale so quickly because it's a highly pungent gas. It's a smell like vinegar. It is a vinegar smell. Alright. The second one is second experiment, that is first is odor, second is solubility. In solubility what we have to do, you can see when we add water in the acetic acid, it completely dissolve and form a homogeneous solution. It shows that it's highly soluble in water. You can see the clear solution. This is a clear solution of acetic acid. It is a highly homogeneous solution. That means it's highly soluble in water. Its solubility rate is very high. Now the third is litmus paper test. For this we use acetic acid. We take acetic acid in a dropper and pour it around 20 to 10 ml. 10 to 20 ml we have to always take, not more than this. We have two type of litmus paper test. We are having two litmus paper. One is the red one, another is blue litmus paper. You can see that red litmus paper and the blue litmus paper. Dip the litmus paper into the acetic acid and soak it with. You can see there is no change in the red litmus. The red litmus paper turns red only. It do not affect at all. The second one is blue litmus paper. You can see the blue litmus paper here, and when you soak, when you put the litmus paper into the acetic acid, you can see the blue litmus paper totally changes to red. That shows that it is highly acidic in nature. Alright. So this is the litmus paper test. Now the last experiment that we are using, that is lime water test, or we call this reaction with sodium hydrogen carbonate. For this we have to use sodium hydrogen carbonate, means sodium bicarbonate. This is a sodium bicarbonate. Alright. We can take sodium bicarbonate, and with the help of spatula, this type of apparatus we have to set up, cork fitted with the delivery tubes and the two test tubes. Alright. In the one test tube we use acetic acid, around 10 ml acetic acid or 20 ml acetic acid in a test tube. In this way, make sure that it should be diluted. Alright. Always dilute the acetic acid so that it will give the correct test. So here we dissolve it, and it is diluted now. In the second portion, we add, in the second test tube, we always add lime water. Here we are having a lime water in a flask. We add 40 to 20 ml of lime water in it. You can see lime water is a clear solution. How will you identify whether it is a lime water or acetic acid? Because both are the transparent, you can smell it out. Once having, that is the vinegar smell, is acetic acid, and another is that has no smell, it is, that is the clear solution of lime water. Alright, now we can put the cork fitted delivery tubes in the both the ends of the test tubes before in the acetic acid. This is acetic acid, you can smell it now, and put sodium hydrogen carbonate, a pinch of sodium hydrogen carbonate in the acetic acid bottle. Alright, now see what happens here. A Brix effervescence is produced. It is basically of CO2. The CO2 gas is liberating with the Brix effervescence. You can see it is a Brix effervescence. The bubbles are coming out with the with high speed. That is effervescence. And we can put a pinch of sodium hydrogen carbonate. Sodium hydrogen carbonate is always a white in color, so make sure that it is powdery form, and put it in this way. Now you can see the solution slowly turns, that is milky. The lime water slowly turns milky. It takes time, so while doing this thing, we come after a short while break so that it is visible to you that it turns lime water milky. So we can see here the bubbles of CO2 is passing in the another test tube. You can check it out by removing this and by dissolving it. You can see now it is clearly the milky appearance. Alright, so this is the milky color of the lime water. Alright, so these are the 4 experiments that is we are using: the order, the solubility, litmus paper test, and the lime water test. Alright, so what was the result we have concluded? So in the lime water test, we can also perform with the help of our hands also. We can use this experiment once more. You can take sodium bicarbonate and acetic acid. Alright, first pour some acetic acid. Here we are having acetic acid having vinegar smell, alright, in a test tube, and diluted with some water. Add some lime water in the second test tube. You can see here the test tube having mark, this is acetic acid having vinegar smell, and the another test tube is the lime water. We can add sodium bicarbonate in the acetic acid, and you can see the Brix effervescence here. The Brix effervescence are of CO2, right? Put like thumb in this manner so that the CO2 gas passes in this, and observe the indications in the second test tube, that is on my left hand side. Alright, you can see here it turns milky. A milkiness appearance on the surface is observed here. Now you can see it is a clear milkiness. You can see what is the milkiness of actually this form. The milkiness of CO2 in the lime water, basically of calcium carbonate. Here the calcium carbonate is formed in the test tube, that is why it appears milky in nature. Fine. So the result and the conclusions are: acetic acid are having a vinegar smell, first of all. Second thing, it is highly soluble. It forms a homogeneous mixture. That means it is highly soluble in water. Third, it turns the blue litmus to red. That shows that it is acidic in nature. And finally, the best experiment for analyzing the acetic acid is it produces CO2 with sodium bicarbonate. That is NaCO3, which when passes with lime water turns lime water milky. Lime water, always remember, lime water is a clear solution of, that is, calcium hydroxide. Alright, I hope you can understand. Now you are able to understand the physical and the chemical properties of acetic acid. Thank you.